There's been a couple of topics going on that I think are important to address. One of which is the Caitlyn Jenner transgender coming out moment that has pretty much taken this world by storm. And unfortunately, in some ways, it has been taken by storm in the wrong way. I don't think you understand how hard it is for somebody that is transgender to be transgender. If you remember when you were younger, and you would say go to the store and your parents, you would ask them, "Mom, can I have this candy?" "No, you can't." "Mom, can I go play?" "No, you can't." "Well, why not?" "Because you can't." Imagine that kind of mindset your entire life. No, you can't. No, you can't be. No, you can't do this. I am not transgender, but I have friends that are. And seeing the things that they go through is heart-wrenching. People lose their families, they don't have job safety, they don't have laws to protect them, they can't even use the freaking bathroom if they want to, in many, many, many places. So how dare you say that somebody who is out about being trans is not a hero? Nobody is ever said, or will say, unless they're completely out of their mind, that a soldier and Caitlyn Jenner are the same type of hero. No. Soldiers are the people that protect us, they put their life at risk, and they do so much for this country. Caitlyn Jenner is doing so much for trans youth because she's inspiring them to be able to be who they are. With the recent 50 states ruling that gay marriage is now legalized, this world is changing in a positive direction, but there are things that are holding us back still, such as transgender acceptance, and I think it's disgusting, absolutely revolting, that people are so close-minded that they can't accept the fact that what Caitlyn Jenner does is making her a hero and is courageous. You can go down the street, most likely, at any time of the day, and have a certain level of safety. Because people, unless they have problems, aren't really going to mess with you. But a transgender person, you think that, that putting on the makeup and stuff is them being a drag queen. No, drag queen is a hobby. It can be a career. Transgender is who you are. So whether you paint to look like a woman or don't paint to look like a woman doesn't change any of the fact that when you walk down the street as a transgender person, you are always a target. Because you don't know who's not going to understand you. You don't know who's going to think that they need to try and corrupt you and do things to you that are completely out of line because they think something's wrong with you. No, you are the problem. You are the problem with the world if you think that transgender is not bravery. Because being out as a trans person is one of the hardest things you can probably do as a person. There are a lot of people that suffer a lot of things. There are a lot of problems in the black community where there's a lot of discrimination, police brutality. There's a lot of things that go on with the gay community. But if you are not transgender, you do not understand what is going on. And I know that's kind of like a catch-22. How am I being so passionate about this? Because I'm part of the LGBT and I see people in the LGBT discriminate against transgender, and it's sickening. Absolutely sickening that that is something that happens in the LGBT. We're supposed to be about inclusion and acceptance, but because somebody is trying to be who they want to be, who they've always felt they were, we're going to say, no, that's not right. You're not right. So the next time you hear somebody tell you, oh, Caitlyn Jenner is still Bruce, I'm going to call him a guy. One, you're disgusting and an ignorant person. And two, you don't know what it's like. You have no idea the life that a transgender person lives. Aiden Downing may be the first trans male on the cover of Men's Health. Think about that for a second. Think about what that would do for the world. It would show the world that trans people are people. These are not aliens that came down from another planet. These are not people that want to corrupt you or your children. They are people that want to live. They want to use the bathroom. They want to be who they think they are. I wore a purple shirt today because that's what I wanted to do, and I should have that right. And they should have the right to be who they want to be. So if you hear something against trans people or transphobic or something like that, make a stance. Say something. There will be times that you're going to use the incorrect pronoun, and it happens. I do it. But to completely disregard and blatantly be ignorant to the fact that somebody wants to be who they are and who they've always felt they are, that's not your place. Not at all.